Cocina 1932.
Yes, working very hard to get this event going.
Hi, Tia. We got birds. How are things going? The tri-tip?
In there, let's get in there. Look at that.
We got fire. Good. What you think?
Awesome.
Good. We got the chicken ready with some applewood seasoning. Going good.
Right here.
Cocina 1932 on your chest too, right here. Your shirt. Yup. And your hat. And on your hat. Come on.
Yes.
Come on. You repping. Going good. All right, y'all. This is our 8th take right here. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers there. Not right now. Not right now. All right. All right. All right. Happy Father's Day. I have to step on the toy. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. This video that you just saw is our catering event that we just had yesterday. We did an 80-person catering event. Up the drawer. So we did an 80-person catering event. We did tri-tip, chicken, mac and cheese, baked potatoes. It was a pretty good event. It was pretty fun. I had all my family there helping. My girlfriend Julie, who's recording right now. But yeah, so today we're doing my dad's favorite meal, which is ribs, smoked ribs, and smoked chicken. It's a Father's Day special, so we're gonna go ahead and make his favorite meal. Kind of surprising him a little bit, but yeah, let's get straight to it. All right, guys. So right here we got four ribs, 3 St. Louis spare ribs. I usually just get spare ribs. I don't get the St. Louis spare ribs, but kind of want to try them out today. So I went ahead and these are baby back. My mom likes baby back as well, so we got those for her. I went ahead and took off the membrane off these 3, so I'm going to show you guys how I take them off. I just get a napkin, and if I can peel it off in one try, that'd be great. I want to go ahead and peel that back. That's going to give you a more tender bite right here. So you don't want this membrane in there. So once you take that off, then you'll be ready to season. The seasonings that I use. I'll take this glove off. The seasonings that I use are my Cocina 1932 rub. It's a sweet and spicy rub. We put pepper or chili powders, like different types, and then we put brown sugar and all that type of stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and put salt first, so we can pull out the moisture from all the ribs. I'm using regular sea salt on this one. You can use whatever salt you guys have. So we'll go ahead and do that. Kind of windy. It's not windy. So then we'll go ahead and put our homemade seasoning, homemade rub. The back side, I won't put too much. I'll put enough, but not as much as the front side. Just wanted to give it some color right here. So right here we're going to be doing about a 4 to 5 hour cook. I'm going to wrap it about halfway, then unwrap it. I'm going to try a different way because usually I'll show you guys in another video how I usually make it. I wrap it up with brown sugar, seasoning, apple juice, honey, and all that. This one I'm going to go ahead and do it a different way. I'm going to wrap it with some barbecue sauce. And then I'm going to unwrap it and then put it back in the smoker. so we can get a kind of dry up the barbecue sauce a little bit, so when someone takes a bite out of it, it's not too saucy. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna flip the ribs. You want to pat it in, like I said before. You don't want to rub it in, because then kind of just spreading the rub around, and you're not really getting the flavor that you want on the meat. Some of the rub's falling off, but that's okay. So we'll go ahead and repeat the process on this side. And I'll fast forward the video to when they're all seasoned. All right, y'all, so we got these 3 seasoned up. I'm gonna show you guys how I did this last one right here. Kind of want to go get all the edges. The top part, I usually season a little bit more heavy, or heavier, however you say it. There's some flies in here. What happens when you cook outdoors? Get the side. You want to pat it in. This paprika really gives it that red, what is it, mahogany or burgundy? I don't know how to say it, or something like that. Kind of gives it that type of look, especially when you smoke it. It's gonna come out a little burgundy. That's what you want. So look, it's airplane pass. Guess I'm good. Y los videos que te gusta a ti. All right, airplane pass already. So we're gonna go ahead and let these rest for about 15-20 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and all right, no, it's gonna be 15-20 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and get the smoker started, and then we'll put these ribs on. So it's been about 15 minutes. As you can see, the ribs are sweating out right here. That's an indication that it's time to put them on the ribs. On the smoker. Right now we're running apple and hickory blend wood pellets. We got the Traeger up to about 250, 255. You can cook these around anywhere from 250 to 275, just depending on what time you need to eat. We should be eating around 5:30 today, so we got some time. But we're gonna cook for about 2 hours to 3 hours, just depending on how they look. And then we're gonna go ahead and wrap them, and then leave them on there for about another 2 hours, and then glaze them with some barbecue sauce and put them on the Traeger for another hour, 45 to an hour. It's my first time doing this type of method. I usually leave them 2 hours uncovered, 2 hours covered, and then leave them off like that. So it's my first time, so we'll see how they come out. But we're gonna go ahead and put these on the grill. All right, y'all, so it's been about an hour 45, almost 2 hours. I was out running some errands, so I kind of spritz it at the hour mark. But right here we got some apple juice. Just, you can use any type of brand, just apple juice. We're gonna go ahead and spritz the ribs. So come over here. Check out these ribs right here. So you're kind of looking for, the bones to be popping out, like right here. You kind of want it to be kind of dry on top. Once you see it kind of getting dry, that's when you want to spritz it. You see the juices coming out. So we're gonna go ahead and spritz it right here. Just spritz all the way to the back. Straight apple juice. You want to keep the ribs moist, so we'll probably leave it on here for another, I would say, half an hour, 45 minutes, and then we'll get wrapping. We'll get the ribs wrapped up, and then we'll move on to the next step. All right, y'all, so it's been about 2 hours and 45 minutes, so we're gonna go ahead and take out the ribs, and we're gonna do the wrapping process. I'll grab the rib. Fuck.
Where are your gloves?
Inside. All right, and it's hot. Okay, so what we're gonna do right here, damn, I should have done this first. All right, so right here, we're gonna get some butter. I only have this butter in here. You guys can use sticks of butter. I'm not measuring, I'm just putting. We're gonna go ahead and put maybe 4. We'll put 4 of them, 4 pieces. About, what is it, like 2 tablespoons? We're gonna go ahead and put some brown sugar. Put some brown sugar on the bottom. Just a little bit, not too much. Or to your liking. So, make these a little sweet. And then top it off with our Toasted 1932 rub. The sweet and spicy. We'll go ahead and put that. So this is my first time trying it this way. I usually put honey, the brown sugar, the seasonings and all that. Wrap it up a little differently as well too. So it's my first time trying it this way, so we'll go ahead. What we're looking for is I'm gonna leave it in there for an hour, and the bones are starting to peel back. I mean, the meat's starting to peel back from the bones a little bit already. So we're gonna go ahead and leave it in here for an hour and let that peel, let the meat peel back a little bit more. So we're gonna go ahead and put this meat side down on top of the seasoning and the butter and everything. And we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Both sides. And then we'll put this back in the smoker and let it cook for another hour or two. And then I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the other 3 that we have there. I also got some chicken right here. I gotta put on the smoker as well. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap up the other 3, and then we'll be back once we start putting sauce on the ribs. All right, y'all, so ribs have been wrapped up for about an hour 15. Go ahead and check them out real quick. Looking real good. Ooh, these are hot. The bones come out right here. I was trying not to have the bones come out, but gonna put them right here. So we'll go ahead and check that out. It's pretty hot. So what we're going to do is put barbecue sauce on both sides. Go ahead and wipe my hands down. We're gonna put barbecue sauce on both sides. This barbecue sauce right here is it has beer and homemade seasoning in it. So we got a gallon of barbecue sauce and we made it our own. So we put beer, we put pepper, garlic powder, and our own seasonings in there. So we're gonna go ahead and spread this across right here. And we're gonna brush it in with this brush right here. Brush it across. Bless you. Get the back side. Try to have the back side look a little messy. What we want to look good is the front side. We're gonna flip it. So the front side looks good. Go ahead and put some barbecue sauce on here. I want to dab this right here, going across. And we're gonna go ahead and put it back on the smoker for another 45 minutes so the barbecue sauce can set in. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I only got one rib. I'm showing you guys how to do one rib. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the other ribs, and then we'll be back. One more thing, guys, for to show you guys. This is exactly what I'm looking for when I bend it. I'm not looking for it to snap. I'm looking for it to kind of just, a slight bending, and then let's call it the bend test. Same thing as a brisket when you bend it on your finger. I don't want the ribs to snap. I kind of want them to bend like that. You know, I'm not looking for fall off the bone ribs. I'm kind of looking for, you know, a pretty good bite. If you leave it inside the foil for a while, then you'll get fall off the bone ribs. But on this one, I'm kind of looking for, you know, a pretty good rib, bone in, you know, able to bite it, a good bite. So these are looking pretty good so far. So we're gonna go ahead and put them in the smoker, and we're gonna finish up these other 3 ribs, and then we'll be back taste testing. All right, y'all. So we got the ribs done. Since it's a Father's Day edition, I got my brother right here. I got my pops. Want to introduce yourself?
I'm RJ. I'm his older brother. And I'm Rick. I'm the dad.
It's my little bro right here. All right, so right here we got the ribs. If you guys want to check them out. This is the first time I do it this way. So we're gonna have a taste test with my brother and my pops. Go ahead and cut these. We get 3. Put these over. Check that out. All right, yeah.
Good.
Like I said, I usually do it a different way. This way, I put it inside the smoker with some barbecue sauce. So we usually do it like leave it wrapped 2 hours. We put it inside the smoker, unwrapped, and then put it back into the smoker, wrapped for 2 hours, and we let it rest. So we haven't tried it this way, so it's gonna be the first time. So happy Father's Day.
Thank you.
Hope you enjoy.
Thank you.
Mm.
Very good.
Tender. You taste all the flavors with the sweet and spicy seasoning. It's a must try. It's a must have.
It's definitely good.
You're gonna try it. Try it this way.
I like the taste test.
Shout out.
Good.
And that's
Chop.
my favorite part.
Shout out my brother. He taught me how to wrap and smoke and cook meats and stuff like that. So I want to shout him out. But these, I like them this way a lot. The barbecue sauce, how we put it back into the smoker, you know, kind of, you got, how would you say, like, not hardened up, but like it's not too saucy. Yeah, caramelized. So it's not too saucy, so your face isn't full of like barbecue sauce, but you get the taste of the barbecue sauce and the sweet and spicy from the seasoning, so it came out real good.
Delicious.
All right, Dad. Well,
Good.
happy Father's Day, Dad.
Thank you.
You have a message for all fathers out there? Any fathers?
Enjoy life. Love your kids. Face off.
All right, y'all. Well, we're gonna wrap up the video. We're gonna get some dinner going for the family. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe. Why are you laughing? Laughing in my face? Me? Okay. I had some stuff on my teeth. No one told me anything, but
That's how you know it's good though.
yeah. See, I'm telling you, barbecue sauce, caramelized.
Barbecue's supposed to be messy, so we're fine. It's like,
Yeah, we're all good. So you're laughing at me because that's some barbecue in my teeth.
No, that's okay.
All right,
a little
well,
messy. It's a fat boy sport.
yep, exactly. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap up the video. Like I said, we have dinner coming up. So thank you guys. Please comment, subscribe. If you guys
Hold
want
on.
us to,
My veggie platter.
we're doing ribs today. All right, put the camera on her. She can go ahead and show you guys.
My veggie platter, but it's not done yet.
We'll show you guys how to do it for another video. But we're gonna get going. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. And we'll see you guys next week.